Hello, Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to Beat This Practical Tarot. Thank you for joining me for this reading for mid to end to the end of September. So this is for the second half of September. Whenever you find this, I hope that there are messages here for you. We are going to start this reading by asking about your current energy. So you have the Magician showing up here, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed as well. Wow. I am going to say with the Magician showing up and in this position, to me this is saying there is something that you want to start, that you're getting ready. I feel like you're really trying to figure out what your next move is going to be and how much you can actually start creating. Okay, I feel like you're manifesting at this time, you're gaining clarity, you're really figuring out what the next step is going to be, but there seems to be some sort of emotional holdup. Okay, some of you may be feeling very unsupported. I'm getting a sense of there's something that you might even want to do with somebody. It could be, I'm going to say this could be a romantic partner, this could be a business partner, this could be a friend, okay, or something, that somebody, right, that you wish would kind of join you on this journey, that you want to invite them, right, like to do this thing with you, but you feel like they don't really have your back, like they're not very much supporting you. And in turn, right, like it's almost like you have to like take care of yourself, take care of your needs, like you're emotionally just like sustaining yourself. But I do feel like there's a sense of you wanting to have the support from somebody, right? Like it could just be like, I just want a friend, I just need somebody to talk to, or I want to go into this business with this person, or I want to, I don't know, right? Like, or maybe whatever, it doesn't have to be business, right? But it's like maybe you're looking for a career opportunity and you feel like I'm not getting support, or maybe you're trying to go on, I don't know, right, like build something with your person, right, like a romantic thing, and you feel like your person's not having your back at this time. So I do see you kind of retreating here, or needing to take some time with the Knight of Cups showing up there in that position. I do feel like you're assessing and checking in with yourself about, okay, well, what fills my cup? What do I actually need? Because I'm getting the sense that some of you might not even be talking about what you need or what it is that you're looking for, but that's because you haven't gained that clarity within yourself. There's this need for you to figure out, what is it that I am looking for from others? What kind of support do I want? What kind of partnership do I want, right? Whether this is romantic, familial, or business, or whatever it is. Now let's see, Scorpio, what else? Wow, let's see what else is showing up for you here. All right, what else is showing up for Scorpio? You have the World. Woo. You have, oh wow, holy schmoly. Big time for you, Scorpio. Woo. All right, holy schmoly. Okay. Look, three major arcanas, four if you count the Magician over here, okay? So you could be going, yeah, I mean, four out of seven cards, that's over that's over 50%. That's what, 60, 50, but anyway, I'm not gonna do math right now. Let's move on. The point is that most of these cards are indicating that you could be going through some big shifts at this time, okay? But I mean, particularly with the World, okay, right off the bat, like just seeing the World and the Magician, okay? Just goodness golly. Okay, whew, okay, let me take a deep breath. Take a deep breath with me, please, Scorpio. All right. Okay. And some of you, I'm going to say, maybe that's something that you're practicing this month, okay? Mindfulness, deep breaths, okay? Look, I'm not telling you how to live your life. These are just suggestions, okay? But the World does indicate that there's something that you're wrapping up, some sort of cycle, like I was talking about with the Magician, you wanting to start something new, different here. But I don't know. I do feel like you have a level up. It's really interesting because you have, such beautiful energy coming up from your deep within. With the world, I feel like this is you getting ready to charge forward, you saying yes. I am ready, I'm ready to take this on. I feel like you are answering the call. The judgment call is all about, are you willing to let go of something? And you're saying, yes, I am charging forward, I am open to this awakening, I am open to these new ideas, this new version. Like I feel like you want to, and you're feeling it, and there's this strength within you. And I'm really, really, really sorry to say, but it almost feels like, it's like, even though you have all of this inner strength, you may feel very unsupported from the universe at this time. There is a sense of disappointment, missing out on opportunities. With the Four of Cups reversed, I am going to say, I feel like you're about to come out of this energy, because it showed up reversed, right? So the Four of Cups can be missing out on something, feeling very dissatisfied. But the reversal to me is saying that you're kind of snapping out of it, or starting to see things differently. Or you could even be coming into, like, support could be coming your way, right? Like, it could be starting to find you and come your way over here. um but the Wheel of Fortune to show up reversed. I am gonna say, that is, things just not going in your favor. There could be delays. Something I want to say about the wheel is, just a reminder. I hope right, that when things aren't going that great, with the wheel in particular, it's just a reminder that, you know we don't have control of everything in life, right? Like, I do feel like you've done a lot of work, you're very willing, you're trying to put all of this positive energy and this energy of growth out there. But then the universe might just not be, so, like, you might not feel supported by the universe at this time. And the thing is, with the wheel, is like, sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, and it just kind of seems to be like there are some delays here. I'm gonna ask about this. I'm gonna ask for some clarifiers for this wheel card here. All right, please tell me more about this wheel card. And okay, yeah, look, I'm gonna say, for some of you, these delays are because I feel like you're going to be presented with more choices later on, or there are choices that you haven't quite finalized. Okay, so, like, you might be a little bit keeping your options open, being very open minded, which is great. Okay, I don't think that's a bad thing. But I feel like that's why you may be experiencing delays in what it is that you're trying to create, because your energy may be a bit unrefined at this moment. You haven't quite closed out some sort of cycle. There's something that you haven't fully left behind. So even though you're getting ready for this level up, and you're getting ready to answer the call here, there are some things from the past that you still need to learn from. Okay, there's something that I feel like you need to let go of, with the Four of Pentacles showing up here. Okay, because this can be, this sense of, stability and security. When the Four of Pentacles shows up, it's kind of like, okay, you're good, you're stable. Okay, you had a little level up over here. But sometimes it can indicate not making any forward moves out of fear. It is a little bit of a hoarding energy. It's a little bit of an energy of hanging on to what we have so much because it's what feels right, or what feels good in the moment. But sometimes, if you really want to see this forward movement, there's going to be something that you need to let go of. And I think that's what the wheel wants you to check in with yourself about. Like, what are the things that haven't worked out, to actually check in with yourself of what hasn't gone so great, so that you don't end up repeating that. Okay. And I am going to say that for some of you, there is a sense of needing to focus on your, I hate to say this, because we are humans. We should never feel isolated. And if you're feeling alone and isolated or something, like that really, like, that sucks. I'm just sending you lots of hugs, all right? But for some of you, I don't know, with the Nine of Cups showing up here as well, it could be that you are depending too much on others. You know, at the beginning, I was talking about how you may feel like, you know, your friends, family, you know, coworker, whatever, like people around you might not have your back or your support. So you're learning how to, you know, fill your own cup first over here. And then the Nine of Cups over here is very much reinforcing that. I feel like some of these things holding you back are you needing to really stand up for your own emotional fulfillment, to really do things that make you feel good, right? Like you making yourself happy. And then, right, when you really are making yourself happy, that's when you have, you know, truly, it's like now you're no longer, you're not depending on somebody to meet you halfway. It's like, you know what, I can do this all by myself. I'm good. I'm taking care of business. I'm making myself happy, right? And then if you want to join me, then join me, right? Like this is what I'm doing for myself. This is what I'm doing for my business. This is what I'm doing for whatever. Like if you want to hop on, then hop on. If not, you know, deuces. Like I don't know. All right, look, I don't know. I don't know if that, like, I don't know. I hope that there was, I don't know. I hope there was something in there for that, like in you for this. Like I don't know. That sounded a little bit. I genuinely can't remember anything that I just said. So I just hope that that made sense to somebody. Okay. All right, look, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here with wow, wow. Okay, I'm gonna take this. It didn't fall on here, but I just feel like it feels very pertinent, and I want to say, where's my deck? Let me see if it's still snow. Where's my deck? I don't know where I left my deck. Goodness golly. Okay, but look, earlier, the Chariot card showed up. All right, which is, this is my Chariot card in my deck here. All right, and the other deck, and I peeked at it, I glanced at it. I just put it away because I was like, okay, we're not making this a part of the reading, but that the reason I'm taking this is because of the energy wanting to show up twice. Okay, so why is that significant? All right. I don't know. But look, you know, the Chariot card does speak of perseverance. It does speak of, you know, the only way through is through, is the mantra that showed up here. And, you know, sometimes you're just kind of going through the motions. You know, you have to learn through, you know, the mishaps. You know, sometimes the road isn't going to be easy. Like I said, the wheel, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. But it's that perseverance, right? And it's just like that knowing that I'm going to keep going through this, and it's eventually leading me to victory, right? Some of you may be defining what victory means to you. Like, what do you actually see as success, right? Because that is going to vary by person. What's going to make you feel good, right? Like it doesn't have to be anything. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, right? But it doesn't have to be anything that society dictates, right? Like it doesn't have to be, you know, oh, you know, I don't know, what does society say we need to do, right? Like I need to be a very, you know, wealthy person and have this automobile and this type of live in this type of building or whatever. I don't know, right? Or be, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, you know, maybe success and victory to you is, right, feeling comfortable, feeling stable, being able to travel, being able to live around nature, being able, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know, right? Like, what you seem to be defining, you know, what that is for you. And then working yourself, or not working, but like, you know, walking or heading in that direction. There you go. Like, heading yourself in that direction. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm just ranting now, Scorpio, so I'm gonna cut it short, or I'm gonna leave it here, okay? um Love this energy, because I'm gonna say, you know, whatever it is, I don't know, sorry, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like it sucks, you know, because I feel like I'm just kind of telling you, like, no, persevere, push through, and this and that, and it's sometimes, you know, maybe it's not what you want to hear, but it is the message that showed up right now, and I do feel like that perseverance is going to get you far, you know. Yeah, you know, look, I'm gonna leave that here for most of you, but I really feel called to pull from the little deck of self-care, because I do feel like self-care is going to be so important for y'all at this time. So if you know what you need to do to take care of yourself, take care of your needs, Scorpio, thank you for being here. Please feel free to leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to. But for those of you that might want to hear from my little deck of self-care, I want to pull a couple of extra cards for you. All right, I haven't done this for any of my other readings, but I feel called to do it for you. Okay, Yeah. Wow. Sorry. Why am I wowing so hard? um, okay. Look, I am wowing so hard because you have a judgment card showing up again, right? 20 with the judgment, 20 with the judgment showing up over here, okay? A couple of things over here. I do want to say, you do have, um, yeah, I want to say, like, you do have I do feel like you're going through some big shifts in your life at this moment. You could even be feeling like you're going through a sort of tower moment, or like you're really releasing a lot of things, and I feel like you're ready and you're wanting to charge forward, but I feel like you're at the edge of it. Like something is just transforming right now. Like I feel like you're about to have some big come ups, but you might not be feeling it quite yet, okay? Now, self-care messages, okay? I'm gonna start with these, okay? Laugh, okay? Watch funny things, call your funny friends, create space for laughter, okay? I understand. Remind yourself. I feel like there's something that you're understanding, right? Just about where you are, where you need to be. I feel like this understanding, I don't know, showing up here. It's like understanding those moments that didn't go so great, and what they may have taught you, like kind of understanding that sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, kind of just like this deeper understanding of the experience of life here, okay? Other little things for self-care, okay? I'm gonna say forgiving somebody. I know, right? Like, what? Self-care? No, but really, right? Like forgiveness, okay? Forgiving yourself, okay? I'm really seeing this as you forgiving yourself, taking back your power. If there's somebody that you need to forgive, right? Like taking back your power in that way, not giving away your energy like that. But also for those of you that need to forgive yourselves, reminder that you are not your past, okay? Whatever mishaps may have happened, whatever happened, like forgive yourself, allow yourself to um right, like to be reborn. You are being reborn here, reborn. Like there's you are awakening to a new version of yourself. So just remind yourself that you are not your past, okay? Get rid of, it's a time to purge. It's a good time to purge. What do you need to get rid of? Okay, whether this is trinkets, things that you don't use around your home, clothes that you don't wear anymore. For some of you, it could be even be as deep as like letting go of connections and people that are no longer serving you or aligned to your values, okay? But remind yourself of what purging yourself of these things that are no longer needed, what it's going to make room for, okay? And then finally, sing your heart out, okay? Whether this is going out for karaoke night, whether this is finding a playlist, hitting random, just singing along while you're cleaning, whatever it is that you're doing, allow your heart to sing, okay? You could also be getting messages through music, so listening to music in general could just be a sort of cathartic experience. Woo! All right, Scorpio. I think I feel like we're good to go now. All right. I hope that there were messages for you here. Please let me know if there were any messages for you in this reading. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.